Hi, I'm Amber from Amber's Craft Week blog, and welcome back to the Heyday Challenge, where we go through various pages of the book Heyday and do activities relating to them. Now for March 2nd's page, you can see this has a blue sticky note on it, which means that when I was a teenager, I thought this was a cool idea. And so March 2nd's entry says, how to make business cards, and then it has the business cards part crossed out and says, call them something sappy like friendship cards, or something bold such as introducing me cards. The point is to have something to give to new friends, old friends, incredibly cute boys, your neighbor Mrs. Niedermeyer in case of an emergency, the guy with the overgrown lawn you can mow, or the lady down the street who needs a dog walker. Some possible options of things to say on your cards: your name, duh, a nickname or even your superhero name, email address, phone number, your birthday, always good to remind people, things you collect, always good to remind people, current talents such as excellent dog walker, future job description, professional poker player to be, or just some random title you award yourself like the Enchanted One, or you could add messages, email me or else. Classic business cards are 1.5 inches by 2.5 inches, which is a pretty good size because they'll fit conveniently in your wallet. You can make each one a little different, or you can make a standard card and photocopy it down at the neighborhood copy shop. Cardstock is good. Then make sure to have them on you at all times, you know, just in case. And my post-it note had said party club cards, and I'm not sure what that's referring to. My sister and I and some of our friends had various clubs over the years, so I don't remember our party club, but it must have been a thing. My sister and I and some of our friends had what we called the BFFL club, where BFFL stands for Best Friends for Life. And we made little membership cards. The original membership cards are tucked away in a time capsule that can only be opened once every 5 years, so I was not able to access those, but I did have the original file from the old home computer. They were written up in some old word processing program that was not compatible with Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word was able to extract the text, but not the images, so I tried to recreate them to the best of my ability. On the original cards, they had little hearts at the top, rainbow colored hearts. Those images all were just like showed up as X's on the document that I opened. And they were originally like typed heart images, so they looked all nice, but I decided just to freehand them so you could get the idea. I think we made these during the summer of 2002, which was the summer between my 6th and 7th grade years, so I would have been 12 years old. And my BFFL official club card says, full name, Amber Andrew Hathaway. Now, my middle name is actually Emily, but I went through a phase for a very long time where I didn't like my middle name. So first, when I was like 8 or so, I picked Rachel as like my pen name middle name. I thought that to be an author you had to pick a pen name, and so I went by the pen name Amber Rachel Carter on some of my early stories, Carter for Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys. And so that was like my pen name when I was little. And then I got a little bit older, like little, like 8, 9 years old. I had that pen name. And that carried on until about middle school. And then about middle school, I started swapping out my middle name for different stereotypically masculine names. So this one has Andrew on it. I think Jacob was another one that I threw in there. So just different random things that were not my actual legal name, but that was that. Club name Freddy, and then I have parenthetically, because Freddy Krueger is awesome. So some parents get nice normal children with nice normal happy pastimes. My parents got me for their first child, who idolized a fictional child murderer, so sorry Mom and Dad. Favorite color, green. That's still my favorite color. Secret password, Freddy rules. Favorite drink, most kinds of soda. Still, that's pretty true. Place you'd most like to visit, England, Canada, Texas, Australia. These days, I think the only one of these that I'd actually put on a places I want to travel list would be Canada, because that's not too long a drive from here. Favorite Scooby-Doo character, Daphne. Best friend not in the club, Freddy Krueger. In case you didn't know, I was a kind of lonely, friendless child. I mean, I had a few friends, but I was not the queen of popularity. Favorite TV show, X-Files, Miracles. for those of you who haven't seen the show Miracles, it was a very short-lived TV series that was kind of like X-Files. Like, it had these mysterious happenings, but it seemed like they had more religious undertones, so they had some kind of like mysterious goings on, and I always loved like mysterious going ons. The Monster of the Week X-Files were like my favorite things ever, and so Miracles was kind of in the same vein as that. So that's my BFFL Club card. So now we're going to hop on over to my computer to make some membership cards for a secret Facebook group I have called Cats Unlimited Society. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and make our club membership cards. I'm starting out in Microsoft Office Publisher, and we're going to go over to business cards. And they have all kinds of templates we could do, but we're going to go with a blank one. And we're going to hit create. Brian's mom has 2 cats, Calliope and Juliet, and so as not to favor one cat over the other, I'm making 2 different versions of the membership cards. One with Calliope and one with Juliet. So here's the Juliet version, which I made this morning to test out how I wanted to set up these cards. And now we're going to go ahead and make one for Calliope, or with Calliope. So the first thing I'm going to do is change our page size. And we're not actually going to change the size of the cards, but we're going to get rid of the margins. So that way we have more space to put things in. And then we're going to hit OK. I have a picture of Calliope over in one of these folders. Now, you may have seen Calliope and Juliet before, potentially, if you saw I had a March for Science sign with these kitties on it. Let me see if I can find a picture of that for you real quick. And so this is me with my March for Science sign. So Brian and I organized the UMaine March for Science. And I made this poster with Calliope and Juliet. It says, what do we want? Evidence-based silence. When do we want it? Right? Meow. No, after peer review. And so this kind of went viral. So you may have seen it before. At least it went viral in the March for Science Facebook page. So like if you were following that, you may have seen these kitties before. And some people pointed out at the time that I should have gone with per review, which it is a good I did miss a good opportunity for a pun there, but I still think it was really cute. Alright, so back to the business at hand. So we have Calliope. And we're going to shrink this down just a smidge. And I'm going to kind of move it over into the corner, and I'm going to go to print preview just so I can make sure that her tail and feet are not getting cut off, and it looks like they're not, so that's good. So we're going to close that, and now we're going to add some text. And we're going to go with word art because we're pretending like this is 2001, and word art was super cool. At least when I was 11 in 2001, so I found word art super cool. So we're going to put Cats Unlimited Society. And we're going to change our font. I went with Bell and bolded it. I made the font size 24. That worked that time. Okay, not sure what was happening just a second ago. So now we have Cats Unlimited Society at the top of our business card. And from here we're going to add a little text box talking about what the society does. So I'm going to reference my other card. So we have all the best cat pictures, videos, and memes. And then also features other cute animal media. So sometimes people will post videos of other cute animals or pictures or memes or what have you. Those are welcome as well. And then lastly, membership is open to all fans of our floofy companions. And then I want companions all on one line, so I just did that. Alright, so if we go into print preview, that's what our card's going to look like, and I think that's looking pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and print these. Here's how the membership cards turned out. If you want your own Cats Unlimited Society membership card, let me know and I'll email you either the Calliope version or the Juliet version, whichever one you want. And since you'll be getting the publisher document, you can also switch it up and add your own cat if you'd like. If you want to be added to the secret Facebook group, then let me know and I can try to add you to that too. It's not super active at the moment because I haven't been on Facebook a lot, but if you like cats and like sharing cat pictures, then that might be a great place and you might help revitalize it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, I'd love it if you give it a like. If you want to see more videos in the Heyday series, then you may want to subscribe. If you like crafts, then you may want to check out my craft blog, ambercraftedweek.blogspot.com, which I'll link to below. Thanks for watching and have a great day!